Okay, Nicky, welcome to the 360 Modena. Great fun car to drive. You've been out on the circuit already. Any questions from the circuit drive so far in the Lamborghini?
I don't
All makes sense?
so.
All
Yeah.
happy? Good, excellent. You're stepping back in time in this car by comparison with the Lamborghini, which was four-wheel drive, huge amount of grip and very straightforward to drive. This car is antiquated by comparison, but a charming foil, one against the other. Quite a different animal.
Okay.
But it's still a supercar, and it's great fun to drive. This is rear-wheel drive and it's mid-engine, so that's similar to the Lamborghini, but you haven't got front-wheel drives.
Okay. So will it keep its grip as much?
Yeah, it's very grippy. You need to be smooth, you need to be positive, and you need to be progressive with all the control inputs. And if you can manage that, and it looks like you got a really good score last time round, I'm sure you do that naturally, you'll have a great time.
Okay.
Some people get a little phased by this because it looks complicated, but if I do that, that's a gnarly old leather gator around an ordinary 6-speed gearbox.
Okay.
You won't need anything less than third when you're out on circuit,
Right.
Unless you're manoeuvring, because the engine's so torquey mid-range.
Okay.
Happy?
All right. Yeah, I think so. Thank
Excellent.
you.
If you're ready, Nicky, then we can cruise out and have a look round if you like.
Yeah. I think I'll
Close enough?
just go.
Click nearer than you would normally sit generally works well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
It's a hefty old clutch. And when you're not on it, I recommend you use the footrest to the left,
Okay.
so that you're comfortable and have more room for your throttle pedal then.
God. We're
It'll
off.
take a little while to get used to the differences, but you'll be fine. You know the circuit well now, so that's good. And we'll let the black Lamborghini come past us, Nicky, before we join the circuit. It may come into the pits, but I should think at this stage it's probably going to come past us. And the Aston. Then we've got a nice gap. Oh, it did come to the pits. Sorry about that. We'll just watch to see what the Aston does. And rather than jump out in front of somebody in an unfamiliar car, he's going in too. Oh, she is. Great. Excellent. Got a place to ourselves.
Great.
Perfect. So we've got 4 extra laps to play with in this car.
Great.
And just as a reminder, the taller yellow cones are points of reference for the apex. You're just passing one there. On the left, the exit, which doesn't make sense at this speed, but it will do when you're at high speed. Head for the brake board so you know where you're going towards, and you can see beyond that there's a hairpin board, tight corner around to the left. So smooth brake into a firm one. Third gear from fourth is ideal. Push it, getting on that clutch. You're in neutral at the moment, Nicky.
Oh shit.
Push again forward. That's it. You got it. Well done. You got used to all those fancy pedals, haven't you? I know. Good. So squeeze that gas, let the revs build up, and when you're ready, from third up to fourth, move progressively across to the right-hand side, all the way up to the brake board's fine. Good. Then I'd roll off the gas as you pass the brake board. Once you're on the concrete, start your braking. Keep braking in a straight line, fifth to third before you get to the corner, ideally, so that you're not having to mess around with gear changes while you're cornering.
Okay.
So you can do all of the complicated stuff in a straight line, and that'll really help the balance in the car. As you unwind the steering, feed the power in, firmly increasing it as you go. Short shift to fourth in this short straight, excellent. That'll keep the car nicely balanced. And next lap, aim more over to the left so you have a more open sweep onto that corner. If you grab a handful of lock just to that seam change, it doesn't really matter in the dry, to be honest, but in the wet you can unsettle the car quite significantly. So it's a much heavier drive, isn't it, all round?
Yeah.
Gives you a nice positive feel about where the grip's coming from though, so they're all bonuses. It's good. Select to the right for the time being. Good. While we're comfortable with the car. He's going to let you go, but there isn't a room to do it really. Alright. Go on then. You made the decision. Now brake hard. I'm helping. Then off. Then turn. Well done. Good effort.
Destroy the car.
No, you're alright. You're good. Ease off a little bit and turn in. Be patient with the power, but start to blend it from here. Unwind the lock as you do. Short shift to fourth gear now and head all the way across to the left. See that taller yellow cone there? Look. Then the car stays far more stable. Good. Smooth brake to a firm one. Fifth gear to third gear. Brake harder, Nicky. So you get that gear change before you turn in. That's it. Out wide. Glance through the left screen. Blend the power in smoothly, increasing as you unwind the lock, and then smoothly across to the right hand side. Nice firm acceleration all the way down the straight. Yep. Well done. Both hands up here unless you're changing. Smooth brake to a firm one, fourth gear to third gear. Brake harder, give yourself time to get the gear and turn in. Out wide, to the cone, follow the white line, from the yellow, blend left. Pick up the power gently, and then as you straighten the steering, feed it harder and harder and harder. Good. And we'll short shift to fourth gear. So that jag you overtook a lap ago, half a lap down in half an hour. Good effort, well done. And it's nice slow car, that one.
Yeah.
Smooth brake to a firm one, fifth gear to third gear. Out wide, glance to the left, get your bearings, feed in the power smoothly, unwinding the lock as you go. Good. between the blue cones. You're just getting into the swing of that one.
I know.
Good effort, well done. You enjoy the Ferrari?
Yeah, it's good. It's
Different
quite
animal to the Lamborghini, but a rewarding
Yeah.
car. We're going to go off here. But
It's sort of, I think having the gear sticks more, I don't know, it feels like you're driving it
yeah,
properly.
it is.
I don't know.
You're more involved in the process.
Yeah.
And that's the charming thing about it. You feel like you have to work for it, but when you get it right, it rewards you, doesn't it? You can feel it's good. Excellent, well done. Great drive.
Thank you.
You can leave the engine running, that's fine.
Okay,
For,
cool. Thank
our next
you.
guest. And I'll find a little
Yeah,
button for you here.
hopefully it's not too